Good evening. I'm back again. My name is Aminia Authorbeth. I promise you guys the last time, guys, I will tell you my story about my past, stress and sickness. How I able to cover it. Around because I born in Sierra Leone. That is the country I born. When I have my first child, when I'm pregnant, I have my first child. My parents, they are not agree with me, so they have to kick me out. So I go into the village. I came back around when my pregnancy is 8 months. My parents, they took me back in the house. So I gave birth. When I gave birth to a girl. So when I gave birth to my daughter, believe it or not, one night, after 3 days, one night I saw big hand, like the person wear glove, but I don't see the face. Physically, they come and took my child. And they put my cousin child on the bed. I want to speak, I cannot speak. So I fight. Then when I wake up, in the morning, I see my child different. It's not the child I gave birth I saw in the bed anymore. Then I run away. I leave the child. Then I came back. When I came back, I meet the child walk now. The child, she's walking. But as soon as the child hear my voice in the living room, it wake up and come and meet me. Then I say, wow. But the child is different still. But I still be with the child. But the child don't behave like a child anymore. The child, whatever I say to the child, it do it for me. So around 1999, I got another pregnancy. No, sorry. Around 1997, I pregnant again. I went to Liberia, me and my other child. So we went to Liberia. When we went to Liberia, because we run away from the war in Sierra Leone, we scared. So we went to Liberia. So when I'm in Liberia, I'm pregnant again. When I'm in Liberia, try to give birth to my child, I cannot. Over 7 days, I'm with my pregnancy. I cannot give birth. So one day, 8 days, I went to one lady house. My stomach is killing me. The lady is a midwife. So I gave birth to the lady house. She's a girl again. Her name, I cannot reveal her name. So about couple months, I cannot take care of my child or myself. So I decided to come back home 1999. So when I came back, as soon as I came back, it don't take long. The war in my country, in Sierra Leone, starts. So my older daughter and my other daughter, we start to go from one house to another. From one house to another, we run away from the rebels. So one day, the rebels, they came in the house. They want to rape us and burn we inside the house. Then my older child come. to them. Everybody is crying, everybody is running. But my older child never behaved like a child. He go meet the guys there. He's the only one. She go meet the guys there. She started speaking the Liberian language. Then the guy they say, oh, the guy they too, they don't speak our language, they speak Liberia. He said, oh, I love rebels. Then he said, oh, are you from Liberia? I said, no, we are there before. He said, I love you guys. You guys are very nice. So the guys that start to interact with my child, so they ask, who is the mother? Then I come and say, I'm the mother. Then they say, because of this child, they cannot do nothing they want to do again in the house, like raping us or burning the house. All of us sit there, started talk with them. So they give us money, they give me food for the kids them. But I be with them, but later I run away back from them because I don't trust them. So beside I run away now, they started to, the plane, we call it like when the jets come, the jets, they send bomb. So we call it alpha jets. They started sending bomb. So I leave my kids them behind because I get shot in my foot. So when I leave my kids them behind, I cannot see my kids them anymore. And I started to go from, I'm in the bush now, started running away in the bush, walk in the bush. I cannot see my kids them again because when I get shot, I just tell my kids them to go. I sit down in one place, I started walking little by little. I find myself in the place they call Guinea, that is Conakry. When I find myself there, I find myself there. So one day, I met my husband on the place. We can help people learn when they catch fish. We help people learn how to clean up their fish, all those things. They can give us fish, they give us money. So when I saw my husband there, then I said, wow. Then my husband said, are you a ghost? I said, no, I'm not a ghost. Then me too, I scared of my husband. I think my husband is a ghost. Then my husband said, no, I'm not a ghost. So my husband told me, he said, I have my brother filed for us. We have to go interview tomorrow. I said, wow. I started to ask my husband, where are we going? He said, Canada. I don't even understand about Canada. What I always know in my country is America. Then I went there. We go for the interview. That time I don't even know how to speak English like the way I'm broken it now. Then they interview me, we talk. Then the white guy said, oh, you passed the interview. I started so happy about that. So when I happy about that, so luckily I came to Canada. When I came to Canada in the year 2000, I came to Canada. Then one day I get sick a little bit. I went to the doctor. The doctor said, I'm sick. I have to take some medication. Then he started calling names of the sickness there. I said, okay. They prescribed for me first about, they say I should take 8 in the night, no, 8 in the morning, 8 in the night. I started taking the medication. Then later I find out that I'm pregnant. I'm taking the medication with the pregnancy in 2000. So I'm not feeling good all the time I take the medication. So about 2-3 months, they keep on adding the medication. They say, oh, they find out again when they do blood test. They find out again another problem. The medication keep on adding up. I started taking now more than 25 to 30 for the day. Up to 2000, then I sponsored my kids then. My kids then came. That's my older daughter and my... Oh, let me tell you how I find my kids then back. Somebody called me that they saw my kids then in Guinea. I said, wow. I said, but I think my kids then dead. They say, no, they are not dead. Somebody have them. So I don't believe. I go to Red Cross. I explain to them. Then Red Cross say, okay, we'll find out. So Red Cross find out. They told me that it is true. Then I'm in school that time in Emory. Then my my counselor, they call her Mary. She said, okay, I will help you to sponsor them. So she helped me. My kids then came here. When my kids then came, I'm so very happy. All of them came. That time I live in Scarlet, in a government house. So I started taking my kids them downtown to my social worker, especially my older child. That time she's 8. I'm taking her to go help me pick up stuff. About 3 to 4 times. I cannot do that anymore. The time when I'm taking the medication, when I'm pregnant, this is my picture. This is the picture when I'm pregnant. Then in 2003, this is the picture again. So that time I'm getting weaker. I can't able to do nothing. I forced my 8 years of age going downtown alone. And it behaving like a grown-up. She's so matured. She clean up the house. She do everything for me. She's the one can ask me, Mama, eat something, take your pills, can bring most of the bottle, more than 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of medication. You have to take that one 3, you have to take that one 4, you have to take that one this. Giving the medication to me. That time I'm so weak. So I have to move from Scarlet. I came to 1901. Now the other place the government gave me 3 bedroom. So when I lived there, me and my daughter, in that 3 bedroom, Jane and Shepherd, at 1901. My 2 daughters and my 1 son. So the sickness is so worse than ever. So on 2005, I said, let me go visit in Africa. So I came back. When I went to Africa, Sierraleone, I go get married. This is my picture. When I get married in Sierraleone. Everybody told me I don't look good, my body is not, look like oh sick. But I don't tell people that I'm sick. Anytime I go to the hospital, they just take blood. They say wait for results. When they call the results, you go back for results, you will get another prescription for medication. And I don't understand. And they give me free medication. I'm not paying for that. I just go to the pharmacy. They give me the medication. I came home. So in 2008, I went to Africa. When I went to Africa, Sierra Leone, I'm coming. One guy called me, said, come here. I go meet the guy. He said when you go back to Canada, he said you will hear a mysterious thing. You will see a mysterious thing. You will see your daughter will go tell you something, and from that you will start to see mysterious things. He said, but don't scare it. It's for your own good. I said, okay, no problem. But the guy looked like he know me, call my name. I said, I don't know you. He said, you don't have to. He said, but me know you. So as soon as I came to Canada, from Africa, I came back to Canada. Around 2009, my daughter started to tell me, I'm scared to go to the basement. Say, because he's seeing a shadow. Then one day my daughter say, I dream you. I said, what? How do you dream me? He said, I dream you lie down in the bed, but it's like a mattress. The shadow is coming, the dark shadow is coming. A frame, Jesus picture frame. It's bringing, you see the hand and the frame. The hand is giving you a heart. Then I asked my daughter, you say a heart and the thing is glowing. I said, okay. I don't understand that dream. So my daughter now, since he told me that dream, she started behaving different. I said, okay, let me take you to, I saw a guy. I explained to the guy, I said, my daughter told me a dream. I said, but my daughter, the way I see my daughter now, it's not feeling like the way it is before. Like, it would tell me, saw something, it would tell me things them going around the house. Then the guy said, oh, let's go to a church. I said, okay. So when I went to the church, I took my daughter, I took all my kids, and we went to the church at Rexdale. When we went to the church, luckily they said, oh, they have deliverance in the church. Who want to be in the deliverance? I said, okay, we write our name down. My 13 years of age child, take her to the church. When I take all of us, we all going to the deliverance. I said, I never remember someone took a key from me. He said, well, you don't have to remember because in the past. I said, really? He said, yes. He said, okay, lie down. He said, when you lie down in the night, you sleep. He said, you will see. I said, okay. So in the night, all of us go to bed. So I just dream. I dress like a judge, like I'm a judge in the dream. But the way I see a guy. If you guys know, you know the queen. The way people they dress, they wear red. When they wear the red shorts and the white pants, when they put on the black hat on their head, but the person don't put on the black hat on his head. He just wear the white pants and the shorts, red shorts. I stand up in the gate on the dream, like I stand up, I'm talking to someone. I see this guy come to me, beside me. The guy, he have long hair, straight hair. He tied the ear on his back like this, but straight. The ear is dark brown here. The guy is a tall, white. The guy come and pull the key in my neck. I started to say, oh, somebody took my key. Then the guy run. As soon as the guy run, I scared wake up in the dream. And the key, how the key look like, you know, the key long. Then the key has a hole here. Then he has that mouth. Then the key has a big stuff here, but the key has star, 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 star all over. It's silver key. Then I said, oh, that is the key. I said, but I don't remember that. Then about 2-3 days, I lie down in my bed. I'm talking with my kids then. I just put my eyes up the sky. I see like the wall up by my house, the ceiling open. I see a guy up the cloud. He's the most handsome person I ever see. Has a crown on his head, gold crown like king. He has a long rod. First, the guy showed me just here. I said, am I seeing things? The guy has a cut. You know the way how men they shape their beards, very nice. He shape the beard very nice. But the ear is curly, very, very curly, but he shape it nice, perfectly. Then he has long hair, but the ear is like that. Nice curls here he has. I never see that type of curls. But the hair is red. Never see that red color before. But it's not white. It's not black. It's albino. I saw. The guy is albino. Is the most handsome guy. Then I saw how tall. Very tall. In tallness, nobody has it in this one. He has a long rod of stick. The rod of the stick, it has like a round, the rod has round things on top of it like this. As soon as I see the guy, the last one now when I see is tall, then I ask the people in my daughter, I said, do you see anything? He said, no, I don't see nothing. Since that day, I saw the guy never take my medication anymore. I forgot that I sick. I just keep on talking about the guy I saw. Up till now, I never take the medication. And since I stopped taking the medication, because the doctor tell me, say, if I don't take the medication, I will get very sick, very, very sick. 3 days, I took a picture. The picture I took, very different. I look so beautiful. I will show you guys the picture. So, after that, the same person again. I saw the person about, that time is 2009. I saw the guy, I stopped taking my medication. I saw the same person again. Then the person asked me, did you get the dream? I said, yes, I dream. Then the person asked me again, look like my daughter again. He said, did you see the guy? Now you believe me? I said, yes, I start believing. I see the guy. I said, no, I'm not taking the medication. I forgot self the first day. I look good. I don't take the medication. I don't look stressed. I don't look sick. I don't lie down in the bed. I cook that time. I go to the grocery. I feel so good to myself. He said, very good. Then the person gave me another option again. He said, 2, you have to move in this house. I said, why? He said, so many things going on in the house. He said, you have to move. I said, oh, let me ask you the question. I said, what do you mean that? About what is the meaning of that key? He said, you have to figure that for yourself. I said, how? He said, when they cheat you, they don't tell you everything. You see it for yourself. I said, it's very hard. He said, it's not hard. He said, you have to focus and believe. He said, when you believe, you will see so many things. He said, but if you don't believe, that's why You confused. I said, okay. Then the person told me, then my daughter now, we going to the church. After the deliverance, the 3 days deliverance done, I see my daughter start acting up now. Going out, coming. Sometimes you go for 2 weeks. Then Chien said, come and involve in my life. The time when I just get better. I don't take medication anymore. Then they said, oh, my daughter said, I do this, I do that, so they take my daughter away from me. Then I said, why? Then the person told me, he said, you know why? I said, no. Why they took your daughter? I asked the person, I said, no. He said, because it's from your daughter I can able to see things. He said, if not, I cannot see things. He said, but people mentality is not. People mentality, how they think that without my daughter, I cannot go ahead with my progress. But the person told me, so you have a long journey to go. I said, what is the journey? He said, you have to study this. You don't study with pen, you don't study with paper, but everyday life, you have to study. This is a journey you have to go into. I said, okay. Then Chien said, I told Chien, said, I said, so many things is going on in my life. I said, see that my daughter? I said, I'm telling you. I said, I'm not crazy what I'm telling you guys. I say, if you take my daughter just now, I say, any home you take my daughter, they will see the same experience I'm seeing. They don't believe me. They take my daughter away from me. The first home they take my daughter, the ladies see like different things. Then they try to come and stop me, but they're using my daughter to stop me to what the good thing going on in my life. Different spirits, different things. The ladies start to ask me, who is this person? Sometimes your daughter, you don't look like your daughter. I say, it's the same stress I'm going on, but nobody believe me. Then the social worker asked me. He said, I said, ask her, she will tell you. My daughter they started calling names for my daughter body. That one will tell you my name is Maso. That one will tell you my name is Meliso. That one will tell Then, even my daughter can come home with a police. Police can tell me they caught my daughter doing things. Then my daughter will tell me, Mama, I don't remember. I do that. I said, I believe you. Then I told the social worker, they start believing me what I'm saying. Because they too, they see it with their own eyes. Even the home, my daughter, the group home, they see it with their own eyes. They believe me. I said, okay, so they bring my daughter back. We went to court. Then the same person come back to me. He said, I want you to move in this house. Then I asked why I should move. He said, if you stay in this house, things will never go good for you. He said, in a life, he told me, in life, when you give, when you receive, you have to give. I said, what do you mean? He said, how much do you pay rent? I said, 300. He said, if you go, you move in this house, you go to a house, you pay more than this. He said, you will see differences between your kids then. I said, is that true? He said, yes. I said, well, I don't have the money. Where can I have the money to pay first and the last? He said, you have the money. He said, but you don't know how. He said, but the money, you have it. I said, okay. Then I think when I calculate the government owe me for back child tax, Then the child tax, they owe me 2,800. Then I request for that money, they give it to me. That is 2011. When they give me the money, I look in Kajiji. I find a place in Mississauga. And I don't have good credit. I say, how can I have a place? Then I ask somebody signed for me. And I have the place. As soon as I bring my daughter in the new place, permanently the judge signed custody of my daughter. He said, take your child, good luck with your child, and good luck, your case is closed. I say, wow, is that so easy? I fight these people more than 2000, from 2000 and up to how many years? At the end, when I move, I get my new place. I went to court the first time, they just give me my daughter. I said, that is true. I start to believe it now. Then two again, when I came in my new place, then the person told me, your name should change. I said, what do you mean? Why my name should change? He said, your name is not the name they're supposed to give you before. He said, your parents don't give you the name they choose to give you. I said, what do you mean? He said, if I lie, take phone, call your mother. I said, okay. Then I took a phone. The person stand up front of me. He said, call your mother. I called my mother. I said, he said, ask your mother the time you get pregnant. If you get any sign or any dream, anything. I said, okay. Then I called my mother. I said, Yayo, because to say mama, we say Yayo. I said, the time I get pregnant, you get pregnant, you pregnant me, you get pregnant. I said, do you have any dream, any sign? My mother said, you don't remember the child again she's pregnant with. That is the excuse she gave me. He said, but a dream is in the water, lot of stars on top, and he get a message that he will have a child. And this child he will have is a very special child. He should be careful, or nothing he should not make wrong with this child. He said, do you believe? You don't supposed to get this name Mabinti Bangura. He said, you're supposed to change your name. I said, what is the name I'm supposed to change? He said, Aminia Authorbeth. I said, okay, step number one. I said, show me the other reason. He said, the Mabinti name, when you have it before, when you're born, he said, you are not the one. You are not the one who is doing everything into yourself. I said, how? He said, do you know that spirit that will combine with you? You say you remember your daughter when you dream. Jesus, frame, come, and give you the hearts. He said, you know that's why that mean? I said, no. He said, since the time you dream the hearts, when Jesus, you receive it from Jesus, the frame of Jesus, because it's a picture, frame of Jesus, with a hand going with the frame, they give you that heart. He says, since that time, the person who take over your body before, move from that body. He said, now you are complete. So your name's supposed to change to Aminia Authorbeth. I said, wow. I don't even know how to spell it. I don't even know how to speak English good. I don't even go to school a lot. I said, how can I spell it? He said, easy. So I'll spell it for you. Then they write it down for me. Then I change my name. The day I change my name, the day my life changed again. I find myself, I went to school before to do hairstylist. I cannot do it. The day I changed my name, I go find myself a job. Find myself a job, 3 months, I open my own salon. Yeah, I do all those things for myself. Then I'm driving before, then I start driving again. I do so many things in my life. Then he told me, wish what you want. I said, what can I wish for? He said, wish what difficult person can wish for. He said, you will see the Creator, Almighty, most powerful God who creates you and me can give it to you. He told me back, he said, you see that heart they give you? He said, it's the key. He said, that key they give you, you supposed to open the door for everybody. I say, how? You have to tell people. If anybody listen your story, and when the person pray, he said, if the person pray, he called the Creator, Almighty, the one who creates, he or she, he puts that prayers there. He said the prayer answer immediately. He said, you know why prayer don't answer? I said, no. He said, because people, they put so many names. He said, so many God in this world. So many gods them in this world. He said, when you pray, oh God, I need this, help me. He said, your prayer don't answer to the time you want it. He said, but if you put Creator, if you call God, he said, God the Creator, the Almighty. You don't put no names, just God the Creator. You put there the Creator, the God who created me. I'm praying to you. He said, you will see how your prayer answer. And the other thing I asked for, he said, ask to the God in Creator. He said, what bother you in this world? What you cannot move with? I said, just the snow. I said, because if the weather, if it's so snow, because I'm not driving, I said, it will be too much for me. He said, really? He said, yes. He said, okay, that time is 2011 to going 2012. Now I said, well, ask the Creator. Now I said, Creator, please, I'm begging you, in the name, please help me, Creator. If not, you are the one who creates me, put me in this world. Heal me from my sickness. Now I don't even feel sick anymore. Even my doctor told me I look good. Whatever I'm doing, make I continue. I don't feel sick anymore. My doctor tell me that. I say, help me. I say, if it's true what this lady told me, and I believe it, I'm supposed to believe it. I'm supposed to trust myself. I say, please, do this thing for me. The lady told me, say, everybody does very cool. And that time, I don't even see no snow. The weather everywhere. And people, they begin to say, global warming. I started to believe. So that's why I came today to you guys, to tell you guys, if you sick, even doctor say you have cancer, you taking this, you taking that, stop it automatically and believe. Listen my word and listen what I have to say, because they asked me to put this word out there, and I say it. Not everything today I just stop there. But if you believe, even you don't have child, you want to give birth, you never get a baby in your life, you crying for a baby, whatever prayers you are praying, you just use Creator, Almighty, whoever creates me, put me in this world. Don't put Allah, don't put Jesus. I'm giving you these instances because you people will end up in the mighty name of Jesus. It cannot work. that prayer cannot work. You can do miracle for yourself. You don't need to go to a pastor, or you don't need to go to somebody's prayer palace to do anything for you. Now I open your door. This is your key. The only key to open the door is to just call the Creator, Almighty. If you are the one who creates me, put me in this world. You are the one I'm praying to. Whatever what you are dying with, whatever trouble you've been into, do this one. See you next week back. I will continue my story. It's not done yet, but this is for now, I'm just leaving it for that. But wherever you are east, west, north, south. Creator Almighty, I already told people. I do it in YouTube. Please, Creator Almighty, I already sending your message. I know you do this thing to make me see you, to make me give this message. That's why you heal me. That's why you put me here today. Now I send the message to people. Whoever believe on you, Creator Almighty, whoever believe in you, whoever calling your name in your prayers, Creator Almighty, if you are the one who creates Jesus. You are the one who creates Satan. You are the one who creates Allah. When I say Allah, you are the one who creates Muhammad. But when I just call Creator Almighty, because I know you are my Father. You are the Father of all of us in this world. You are the Father of all of us in this world. You give all of us have a gift. Now I show you guys how you open your door. This is the same thing the pastor they do. This is the same thing they do it for money. You don't have to pay money to make anybody help you for anything. That heart, that thing they give me, is for me to open all door for human being. Anybody told you going to heaven? There is no heaven. You have to stay here and fix this world. You fix yourself. Only the way you fix yourself, the only thing God wants you to do, you call his name Creator Almighty. You are the one who creates me. You make sure that if you are the one who creates me, you are the one I'm praying to. I'm not praying to no God, no witchcraft God, no Jehovah God, no this God, no that God. You, the Creator Almighty, you are the most powerful God. Even you stress, you just ask him in the morning. Please, Creator, I heard your word from one lady in YouTube. That's why I'm praying the same thing. It asks us. You have to believe. Even you don't believe, just call his name. It will walk into your heart and make you believe. Whatever you want in this world, whatever job you want, whatever thing you want to do, you can do it for yourself. You don't need nobody to pay your money to. You don't need nowhere to go bust your head praying, reading book. I don't have no paper. I don't make no book. I don't even, what coming out with my mouth is what I see, and what coming in my heart, what the God is telling me to tell you guys. Please, I'm begging you, whatever problem you have, even you are walking on the street, just call Creator. If you are going for interview for a job, just say, Creator, I'm going for interview. You are the one who put me in this world to survive. You are the one who put me in this world. If you don't even have kids, you pray for your kids. He said, please, if your daughter is going wild, your son is going wild, you just call Creator name all the time. You will see. It will not even take a month. It will not even take a week. It will not even take. If you believe so badly, it will not even take a day. You will see your prayer answer. If you are going through with cancer, if you are going through with HIV, if you are going through with all kind of sickness, the only thing you have to do, don't take the medication. The medication is the killer. Trust me, medication is the killer. We have a special thing in our body. Medication is a food for whatever disease in your body. Let me tell you, when you take the medication is a food for the disease in your body. But if you don't take the medication, realize anytime you take medication, you get skinny, you get depressed, you don't look good. When I'm taking let me tell you about medication in this world. Medication, when you sick, you taking medication, you giving the virus food. That's the way I discover from my own body when I'm taking more than 20 to 25 to 30 medication for the day. I giving the virus food. But when the virus in my body, I don't take medication anymore. I'm so healed. I can go out. I can come in. I don't lie down again in my bed. I feel so strong. But when you take medication, you put it in your system every day. It's killing your system. Have faith in the Creator, Almighty, powerful God who created you, created me. Next time, I will talk to you again for another thing. Whatever question you get, whatever thing bother you, please, I want you to message me, write it down. I will give you the answer by the Creator, by the power of the Almighty Creator. Then I will tell you again about, I'm not done yet, about my key. I will tell you the rest of the story. Thank you so much to listen my video. Sorry, my English is not too good, but listen carefully to understand me. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.